Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about the most recent Dijon record, their first full-length feature album titled Absolutely. Now, Dijon has been making records over the last couple years. They've been making it as far back as 2017 where they were releasing a couple singles. However, in the last couple years, they've released two EPs. The first one titled Sci-Fi 1 and the second EP titled What Do You Think About Getting Married? Now we've been introduced to a full-length album, and their sound, for lack of a better word, is nothing but is extraordinary, to say the least. Now, the reason I was actually introduced to Dijon was actually through a Spotify recommendation towards a similar artist, Bon Iver, who is my favorite musician of all time, and they're recently have decided to go on tour together. I'm actually going to be going to see both of them out in Mesa, Arizona in March of this year, so next month, which I'm very excited about. But back to the review, sorry, after that sidetrack. What makes Dijon so special, I think, is not only their instrumentation, but also the vocal work by their lead singer. Together, they form an amazing sound that I don't think a lot of people have heard of in a while. It's a mixture. When people start talking about what kind of genre Dijon fits into, you get a lot of different answers. Some say kind of folk, Americana, country, but then you also get people that are saying jazz / blues / experimental electronic, which ironically enough is a fusion of a lot of different genres I've been really in love with recently. So making them the perfect new favorite artist for me to have. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you check out on their YouTube channel, they have a couple clips uploaded of live recorded demos of a couple of their tracks. They don't have every single song on there anymore, but from what is shown on there, it's these really interesting raw moments of these musicians all interacting around this table, all playing their instruments, all very engaged and having fun with what they're doing. And it's so fun to just watch musicians do that. It's like they are in total control of their craft, but at the same time it feels messy, but in a good way. Like controlled chaos, I think, is the best way I would even describe this album, because there are moments on the album that are very chill and laid back, like The Dress, which is one of their more popular songs on the project and is probably the most radio-friendly one. It has very nice flows, very relaxed atmosphere. It's a nice love story. But then you have other tracks like Rodeo Clown, where the main vocalist is kind of like, it sounds like he's scratching his heart out because of the heartache he's facing when he's pouring, and he feels like he's pouring his soul out onto the table from which he's screaming these vocals that absolutely haunt you. And that's the most praise I think I can give this project is how raw and honest it feels. It feels like a real person going through real emotions, and that's something that sometimes can be rare, and sometimes that's really hard to find. So just to cap it off there, Dijon, an amazing group. Please check them out. I know I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon here, but they've certainly gotten my attention, and I love Absolutely. I'm so excited to see where they go on from here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you a little bit later.